Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Easy, the place where we make English simple, natural, and real every single day.
Hello, everyone. I'm genuinely excited for today's lesson because this tiny English difference changes how native speakers feel about you instantly.
Exactly. Today, we're talking about can and could.
Two small words, but completely different emotional energy.
Yes. Most English learners think could is only the past tense of can.
But in real conversations, could is much more than grammar.
It sounds softer, warmer, more polite, and more professional.
While can sometimes sounds like your manager giving emergency instructions.
Not always, but sometimes yes.
Can you send me that file? Sounds okay.
But could you send me that file? Instantly feels more respectful.
And today we'll show you why native speakers feel that difference emotionally.
No boring grammar rules today.
Just real life English conversations.
Okay, Jack, let's start with the biggest question.
Let's do it.
Why does could you help me sound more polite than can you help me?
Great question. Technically, both are correct.
Right.
But can focuses more on ability.
Ability?
Yes, like, are you physically able to help me?
Ah.
But could creates emotional softness and distance.
So it feels less direct.
Exactly.
Almost like giving the other person more freedom?
Perfect.
Wow, this already feels deeper than grammar.
English is emotional psychology sometimes.
Honestly true.
Imagine your manager walks into your office.
Okay.
Can you finish this today?
Direct, slight pressure.
Exactly.
But if the manager says, "Could you finish this today?"
Suddenly, it feels more respectful and professional.
Yes, much softer.
Same task, different emotional energy.
Native speakers really notice these tiny differences?
All the time.
Wow. Let's try another situation.
Okay.
Imagine you're sitting in a cafe.
Cozy cafe energy.
You want the waiter to bring water.
Okay.
Can I get some water?
Normal. Casual.
Could I get some water?
Oh, that sounds much more polite.
Exactly.
Especially in restaurants or customer service situations.
Yes. Native speakers use could constantly in polite service situations.
So if learners only use can,
They won't sound rude exactly.
but maybe slightly too direct sometimes?
Exactly.
This explains why some learners sound correct, but not natural.
Yes,
Because emotional tone matters too.
absolutely.
English is secretly emotional acting.
Honestly, yes.
Okay, wait, does this happen in friendships too?
Definitely.
For example,
Imagine your friend is carrying heavy bags.
okay,
Can you hold this?
casual, friendly,
Could you hold this for a second?
softer, kinder somehow.
Exactly.
Wow. Even between friends, the emotional tone changes.
Always.
So can sounds more confident and direct, while could sounds softer and more considerate. This is becoming really clear now. Good, because we're only getting started. Oh no, there's more emotional English psychology coming.
A lot more.
I'm ready. Good, because next we're entering one of the biggest places where native speakers instantly feel the difference. Workplace English?
Workplace English.
Workplace English.
Oh no, the place where everybody secretly judges your emails.
Exactly. And this is where can versus could becomes extremely important.
Because professional English is softer?
Yes, native speakers usually avoid sounding too direct at work,
Even when they're the boss?
especially when they're the boss sometimes.
Really?
Strong leaders often sound calm and respectful, not aggressive.
Wow, that's actually true.
Imagine your manager sends you an email.
Okay.
Can you join the meeting at 3?
Sounds normal, but slightly cold. Exactly. But could you join the meeting at 3? Feels more professional,
Yes.
even though the meaning is basically the same.
The meaning is similar, but the emotional experience changes completely.
Native speakers really care about emotional tone, don't they?
Constantly.
English feels like emotional chess sometimes.
That is the perfect description.
Okay, let's do a realistic office situation.
Perfect.
Imagine it's Monday morning.
Already stressful.
Exactly. The office is busy, everybody looks tired,
Coffee machines working overtime.
emails everywhere.
Your coworker walks to your desk.
Okay. Can you help me with this report? Friendly, but direct.
Now listen to this. Could you help me with this report?
Wow, that sounds much calmer.
More respectful, too.
Almost like they appreciate your time more.
Exactly.
So, could creates emotional space.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
And here's something very important.
Okay.
When native speakers are angry or impatient,
Oh no.
they often stop using could.
Wait, really?
Yes, listen carefully.
Okay.
Can you just listen for 1 second?
Oof, that sounds tense.
Because can becomes sharper emotionally during frustration.
But if someone says, "Could you listen for a second?"
The energy feels calmer immediately.
Wow, that difference is huge, actually.
Native speakers feel it instantly.
So could protects conversations emotionally.
Perfect.
That's such an interesting way to explain it.
Language is emotional protection sometimes.
I love that.
Okay, imagine another workplace situation.
Let's do it.
You need your coworker to send an important document quickly.
Stressful already.
Can you send me the file now?
Sounds urgent. Maybe slightly bossy.
Could you send me the file when you have a moment?
Oh, wow. Much softer.
And people usually respond better emotionally to softer language.
Because nobody likes feeling ordered around.
Exactly.
So, native English isn't only vocabulary?
It's emotional communication.
This lesson already feels so useful.
Good. Now let's move outside the office.
Daily life English?
Yes,
Because I hear could in coffee shops all the time.
exactly.
Imagine you walk into a bakery.
Fresh bread smell everywhere.
Croissants, coffee, warm lights?
You walk to the counter.
Okay,
Can I have a coffee?
normal.
Could I have a coffee, please?
That sounds much more polite and elegant.
Exactly.
Native speakers use could a lot in customer service situations because they want to sound respectful.
Perfect explanation.
What about strangers?
Great question.
Like asking somebody for directions?
Exactly.
Can you tell me where the station is? Fine, but direct. Could you tell me where the station is? Softer immediately. More polite, more natural. So when learners use could, they instantly sound more advanced emotional.
Yes.
Emotional fluency.
Exactly.
Okay, wait. What about relationships?
Oh, relationships are where tone becomes everything.
Uh-oh.
Imagine your partner is stressed after work.
Okay.
Can you relax?
Oof, that sounds almost annoyed.
Could you try to relax a little?
That sounds caring instead of frustrated.
Exactly.
Same meaning, completely different emotional feeling.
And this is why tone matters more than grammar sometimes.
English suddenly feels much more human now.
Because real English is human.
I love that sentence.
Good. Because next, we're entering one of the biggest mistakes English learners make with can and could.
Oh no, the mistake zone?
The mistake zone. The mistake zone.
I already feel stressed.
Don't worry, these mistakes are super common,
Even for advanced learners?
especially for advanced learners sometimes.
Really?
Because learners understand grammar rules.
But not emotional tone yet.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the biggest mistake?
Using can in situations where native speakers naturally prefer could.
Like where?
Imagine you're in an important job interview.
Already terrifying.
The interviewer smiles and asks if you have any questions.
Okay.
Can you explain the company culture?
Correct grammar,
Yes, grammatically correct.
but emotionally a little direct.
Exactly.
Could you explain the company culture?
Much more professional.
Wow. It instantly sounds more respectful.
And interview English is all about sounding calm, thoughtful, and polite.
So, could creates professionalism.
Beautiful sentence.
Thank you.
Here's another common learner mistake.
Okay.
Learners sometimes think could sounds weak.
Wait, really?
Yes, but native speakers don't hear weakness.
Then what do they hear?
Emotional intelligence,
Oh,
respect, calmness, professional energy.
that changes everything.
Exactly.
Imagine two coworkers.
Okay.
Coworker number 1 says, "Can you move your car?"
Direct.
Coworker number 2 says, "Could you move your car when you get a chance?"
Much softer.
And emotionally safer.
Exactly.
Native English really cares about making people feel comfortable.
Constantly.
English is basically customer service sometimes.
Honestly true.
Okay, wait. What about confidence?
Very important topic.
Because some learners think polite English sounds insecure. But actually, native speakers often see polite language as confidence.
Really? Yes. Calm people don't need to sound aggressive.
Wow.
Confident people usually speak softly.
That sentence feels powerful.
Think about great leaders.
Okay.
Could we discuss this tomorrow?
Calm. Controlled.
Compare that with, can we discuss this tomorrow?
Slightly sharper.
Exactly.
So could often sounds emotionally mature.
Perfect.
Okay, let's do relationship examples.
Ah, yes. Relationship English.
The most emotional English.
Exactly.
Imagine your partner forgot your birthday.
Oh no. Dangerous situation.
Very dangerous.
Can you explain why you forgot?
Wow, that sounds angry immediately.
Could you explain what happened?
That sounds calmer and more open emotionally.
Exactly.
Same conversation, different emotional outcome.
And this is why tone changes relationships completely.
Language really affects emotions deeply.
Absolutely.
What about parents and children?
Great example.
Imagine a mother talking to her son.
Can you clean your room?
Sounds like a normal instruction.
Could you clean your room before dinner?
Softer parenting energy.
Exactly.
So parents who use could sound calmer emotionally too.
Yes. Less controlling.
Wow, this lesson feels much bigger than grammar now.
Because communication is human psychology.
I love how natural this feels.
Good. Let's make it even more real now.
Role play time?
Role play time. Let's go. Imagine you're at work. Your computer suddenly stops working.
Nightmare already.
You walk to the IT department.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Normal.
Could you help me for a moment?
Softer instantly.
More polite, more professional.
And probably more likely to get a positive response.
Exactly.
Now,
Imagine the IT worker is busy and stressed.
Very realistic.
Can you fix this now?
Oof, pressure.
Could you look at this when you have time?
Much kinder emotionally.
Exactly.
Native speakers constantly soften situations using could.
So, could is like emotional smoothing?
Perfect description.
I'm learning emotional engineering today.
Honestly, yes.
Okay, but can native speakers still use can politely?
Absolutely.
So can is not rude?
Not at all.
Good.
Can is normal in casual conversations with friends, family, and relaxed situations.
So context matters.
Exactly.
English is all about emotional context.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm finally starting to feel the difference now.
And that's the secret.
Feeling the language, not memorizing rules.
Exactly.
Okay, what's next?
Next, we enter the hidden psychology of native speakers. And now, you know the real secret behind can and could. It's not only grammar, it's emotional communication. Can gives direct energy, and could gives softer, warmer, more respectful energy.
Same meaning sometimes, but completely different emotional feeling.
Exactly. And that emotional difference is what makes native English sound natural.
Honestly, this lesson changed the way I hear English now
That's because you stopped memorizing rules?
and started understanding people.
Perfect.
So from now on, if I'm talking to strangers, coworkers, customers, teachers, or anyone professionally,
Could will usually sound more polite and natural.
but with close friends and casual situations,
Can feels relaxed, normal, and friendly.
wow, English finally feels human instead of robotic.
Because real English is human emotion.
Not grammar charts.
Definitely not grammar charts.
Thank goodness.
And now, it's your turn to practice.
Yes, we want everybody listening right now to write 2 sentences in the comments
One sentence using can.
and 1 sentence using could.
Make them real life situations.
Maybe at work,
In a cafe,
with friends.
or even in relationships.
The more emotional and real your examples are, the faster your English becomes natural.
Exactly.
And if today's lesson finally helped you feel the difference between can and could,
Don't forget to like this video.
subscribe to English Daily Easy for more real English conversations every single day.
And share this lesson with one friend who still says, "Can you help me?" to absolutely everyone,
Even their boss.
especially their boss.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
And remember,
Small words create big emotional differences.
See you in the next lesson, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
take care.